Hello. Oh, I don't know what's worse, that or that. I think I don't want to be up close, personal with the um, camera. I hope everyone's had a good. What was it? Full moon? No, solar
Eclipse.
eclipse.
Yeah.
We didn't see that in Australia, did we?
No, it was an eclipse over us.
No, just the northern hemisphere. Um, yeah. So anyway, never mind. Our turn will come.
Mm-hmm.
And how are you tonight, Moira?
Yeah, not too bad. Not
You're
too
good.
bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm pretty all right. You know, I can't complain. Well, I could, but no, you've got to do what you've got to do. Unfortunately, I have a 4:15 a.m. start, so as soon as
Mm,
the clock hits, I'll be signing off and
yeah.
going to straight to bed.
Yeah. It's a bit
Quick
early.
summary. Doof, we've just done your Patreon reading. You'll get another one, of course. We'll do that now. Um, and I'll obviously post the Patreon in the next couple of days. Fairy Dragon, hello. Wisdom is here. Hello. Wisdom's fairly new to my channel.
Mm-hmm.
And Palettes, Pouts, Perfume and Painting are here. And Fairy Dragon. It's lovely to have you all on. Okay, well, let's get started with Karen.
Okay. Okay. First up is the sun. The sun is about warmth and goodness and all the promise and hope for the future. Then we have the Seven of Cups. And this is about choosing the areas of life that we wish to hone in on. It's like wish making, but also priorities and yeah, it's like the priorities of like our values and the skills that we want to hone. Then we've got the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is all about tradition and status quo, institutions in society that hold authority. The Six of Pentacles. And this is about being gentle with ourselves and our bodies, and yeah, being gentle and taking care of ourselves. And then we have the Fool. The Fool is sort of our guide through the tarot, and he's sort of, just ever sort of taking that leap of faith. And so the Fool often comes up to spur us on, to say, just do it, just go for it, just try it and see what happens. So with that Sun card in the middle, it's a very promising card, which, really tells me that whatever direction you take, there's that promise of warmth and comfort and goodness and all the promise of growth. So we've got the Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups, and they're sort of both looking at a moment of pause and reflection. That Hierophant, I feel like there's something that is like breaking with the status quo. I feel that you're going to, particularly with the Fool there, it feels like whatever your next projects are down the track is going to be something quite surprising and something that other people would never have dreamed of. I think it's going to be, I think you're going to have some jaws hanging open by the feel of this. So there's going to be that moment of reflecting and planning, but then the Fool is just go for it. And the Hierophant representing those things that you're coming up against and the promise of the Sun. So we know it's going to be wonderful. Let's go one more. The 10 of Cups. And here we've got like a family celebrating under that gorgeous rainbow. And it looks like happy family celebrating all that they have. So again, we're just reinforcing that goal and that promise of joy and satisfaction. So that's wonderful. Good luck, Karen.
Absolutely, good luck. Oh, look at me. I look like an old hag. It's not about me.
Yeah.
Now, I look at this and I have no idea what the hell it is. It looks like mushrooms to me. I don't know. Could be leaves. But anyway, I'm going to say they're mushrooms, which, you only see the tip of the iceberg in mushrooms, and they grow in groups, circular motion. If there's any issues, it indicates that, there's a one single cause that create this whole multitude of fungi. Yeah, so it says, I can't even read it.
Attunement, longevity, and health.
Longevity and health. I'm just going to let you interpret that because I can't. My head for that particular card just isn't in tune at the moment. So take that as you will. But I was kind of hoping that I'd get a card similar to the one that you're going to get on Patreon. Hello, ahoy there, mate. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Werner's doing all right. He's in bed at the moment, but yeah, he's going okay. Anyway, I hope that resonates with you, Karen. My apologies, I'm a bit vague tonight. My goodness. Okay, who do we have next? We have Wisdom. Okay, let's do Wisdom. If you're here.
Okay. First up is the Knight of Swords. And this is all about being single-minded and driven in your ideas, in your thoughts, and not allowing anything to derail you. Then we have the Nine of Cups. This person looks like they are getting ready to host many people. They're preparing for a celebration. And then this is a contrast to that one, the Five of Pentacles. These figures appear like they are injured and out in the cold, and this is often about feeling abandoned, feeling left out. The Seven of Pentacles again, taking a moment to reflect on your hard work and consider your next moves. And Pentacles again, the 8. Hard work, just head down, bum up. Taking pride in your work, but working hard and getting the work done. It's interesting. The Knight and the Pentacles are very much in line. The single-mindedness, get your work done, do what you need to do. But then we've got the Cups and the Five of Pentacles that seem very contrasting. The person who is readying to welcome people in, and the figures who are outside in the cold. I'm wondering if this is about how to bring people in on whatever you're working on, and how to work with others. Whether people include you or you include others, and whether or not there's a conflict between those two things. They seem a bit at odds. Do you try to invite people in and they don't come in, or are you hoping that people will invite you into them? Pentacles again, the Queen of Pentacles. And I love this character. She's so beautiful. And she's surrounded by greenery and growth. And everything seems to be beautiful and in balance with her. She's a figure both of softness and of strength. She understands hard work and the importance of material comforts. Let's go one more. Oh, we're sticking with the Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles. And this figure I was taught to call Lady Luck. And so when she turns up, luck is on your side. And quite similar to the Queen, she does look very regal. And she just has all the beauty and greenery and growth around her. And everything looks just perfect and like it's going to turn out well. And I feel like that's the promise of these cards, that they're recognizing the hard work you're putting in and recognizing the feelings that come up around putting in all that hard work and trying to make things happen. But that the Queen and Lady Luck, they seem both a promise that it's not going unrecognized or unrewarded. So all the best for that, Wisdom.
Cool, thank you, Moira. The card that I have for you is feminine, delicate. White flowers often symbolize faith, hope, purity, growth, love, amongst other things. Innocence. White is innocence, and untouched by blemishes and imperfections. So I hope that resonates for you. Okay, next we have, there goes a cuckoo clock. Fairy dragon.
Right, just give these a good shuffle. Okay. Oh, and for all that, we've got the Nine of Cups pop up again. So readying to welcome people in to celebrate with you. Ooh, the Hanged Man. This is a card that I just find really interesting. So this figure, obviously, he's hanging by his foot, and he looks quite comfortable. And he's also got the glow around his head, indicating he's doing something spiritual, like when Odin hung from the world tree, or an initiate going through an ordeal. He's doing this to gain wisdom and insight. Eight of Wands. Things are happening quickly. So this can mean news. It can mean travel. We'll see what comes up. But this is about things happening quickly. The Queen of Swords. Quite a stern figure. Probably even more single-minded than the Knight of Swords. Very straight and direct. And then the Moon, the opposite of straight and direct. Something mysterious. There are things that are hidden. Wow, this is interesting. What is it you are welcoming in? There are so many strange things. There's all these strong energies. The Queen and Hanged Man and the Moon. Let me think. I feel like there is something that is coming to you, and it might be people coming to stay, it might be strange news, but feels like there's something of a mystery, because the Moon is about mystery, dreams, things that are hidden, and then the Hanged Man is trying to see things that others don't see. But the Queen feels so far above that nonsense. Like she is like head above the clouds. She's not in for that stuff. So it feels like there's going to be competing energies there. The Page of Swords. And see, as opposed to the Queen, his head is in the clouds. His sword is not entirely straight. Is he going this way or is he going that way? But this is asking you to try to look at things with fresh eyes, to take the approach of a student, to take a curious mind to things. Don't be too quick to set your mind to what something is, because the cards are warning you that there's going to be more to it. I tried to ask the cards if those wands were about communication, about news arriving, or about somebody traveling. And the cards did not give me a straight answer. I got the strength card, which isn't really, which isn't any answer, but more of a good luck. Is there anything else in that one that it might give me? I don't know. I'm getting the feeling that, oh, yeah, okay, the full card. So maybe it is more like travel. So it feels like there are people. It feels like there's people coming to you because that central card is the person who is like setting their table. So, but yeah, somehow there's people who are going to be rocking up with a whole mystery for you that they don't want you to know about. Do we have any advice for it other than good luck? Let's see. Okay. So I asked for advice and I got the Ace of Cups. So this is saying to keep your heart open and to listen to your emotions, to observe other people's emotions. So that's the energy to take into this, is to lead with the heart. So all the best for that.
Oh, what a wonderful reading. Thank you, Moira, for
Have you
you.
stumped it there?
Sorry?
Got me a bit stumped too, that one.
Yes. We're having a stumped night tonight. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Is that an otter? Laughter and mischievous.
Mm.
Find, gratitude for beauty and magic in the natural world. Find, it's a chance to find pleasures in simple things. Karen wanted me to let you know that she sent a payment to your PayPal account.
Thank you very much, Karen. Much
Um,
appreciated.
If anyone would like to donate some money to Moira, buy Moira a coffee. That would be absolutely appreciated. Of course, it's unnecessary. Long term.
Everyone still gets a reading. That doesn't change.
Yes, you still get the readings. You know, my long-term subscribers will be first up. I've got the chat. I can't even think of the word for it. I've got the chat done so that
The bot.
you need to be subscribed for a while before you
Oh,
can.
yep.
You can chat
Subscribers only mode.
Yes. I'd like to say hello to Steph. Welcome in. And I think I saw Keith. Keith say in there. Keith's one of my wonderful Patreon members, and I do appreciate Keith. for their support. It's always wonderful to have everyone's support, Patreon's members and the general public. And have I said hello to everyone? I think so. Oh, and Dee's just popped in as well, and I've got you on the list, Dee. I've got you on the list. I do have a 4:15 start, so I'm a bit more formal and push forward than I normally am. As soon as we get 9 o'clock, if we haven't finished by then, it'll be shut down, going to bed. I only just had tea. I was eating my tea when it was time to do Karen's reading. Okay, who was next? We've done that one. We've done that one. We've done that one. Pellets, perfume, and panning. And for the life of me, I should know it. I can't remember their name. Phoebe. No, not Phoebe.
Tracy?
Tracy, that's it, Tracy, yes.
Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, fate and destiny, and all sorts of spiritual lessons, connecting to a higher source. Then the Chariot, your will and drive, what your influence is moving forward. And then the Ace of Pentacles, something new, beginning. And particularly the Ace of Pentacles being a pentacle, it's like it's in the element of earth, which can include money. But the Chariot feels like this is something worked for rather than like won on a Wheel of Fortune. But it does feel like a big turning in your favor. So there's going to be a bit of a windfall from this. Something you've been working on, and there's a bit of a sense that, it sort of felt like things hadn't been moving. But the wheel is going to turn and there's going to be something new there. The Six of Pentacles. So this is saying, remember to look after yourself with it, to give to yourself and to share with those who need it. But yeah, to nurture and honor the parts of yourself first. The Hierophant. So again, we're looking at like institutional authority, status quo. The Hierophant is like fancy old word for Pope, essentially. Where do you come in? Okay, the Page of Cups. And this is about looking at something without judgment, and just looking at something, trying to keep an open mind and learning whatever you can from it without taking in too many preconceived ideas. And perhaps looking at something familiar with fresh eyes. I'm wondering if that's got something to do with the Hierophant. I feel like this new opportunity that's coming for you is going to be able to open up something that's going to give you a new perspective. Feels like on a person in authority rather than like an institution in general, but sort of. Whether it's going to be finding out new information or something about their actions, but this opportunity is going to lead the way into, feels like somebody's sort of showing their colors a bit and which is going to allow you to see things more clearly. But the main thrust of this is that Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Pentacles, that what you've been working on is going to pay off, and there's a fabulous opportunity there for you. So all the best for that.
Fabulous. I hope that helps. I have a card for you. I don't actually know what that is a picture of, but it says grounding, balance, and teamwork. And for me, it's the grounding that resonates most. My intuition is telling me that whatever's happening in and around you, I think you can find time, or you know how to keep yourself grounded and connected to your roots, to your earth, to your sense of balance, if that makes sense. I hope that resonates. I want to say hello to John. Welcome in. John, and on the road, Australia. I hope you're well. And next we have Ahoy There Mate. If Ahoy There Mate is still in, which I think he is. Are you there, Ahoy There Mate? Ahoy, 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 ahoy. Every time I think of Ahoy, yeah, okay, cool. Every time I think of Ahoy There Mate, I think of Mr. Burns going, ahoy, hoy. Oh dear, I'm overtired and I'm silly.
Okay. First up, we have the Hanged Man. This is a holy figure who is hanging upside down to gain wisdom, to sort of reach an altered state of mind, to see things that others don't. Then we have the King of Swords. The swords are all about the element of air and the mind. So the King of Swords, he's a bit more relaxed, you'll find, than the Knight or the Queen. He sits a bit more comfortably, and he's sort of relaxed a bit from the rigidity of the Queen. So he's a bit more comfortable, and he's got a bit more. He's, if you think of somebody very rigid in their thoughts, then the king is like, yes, he is the authority. However, he's a bit more comfortable with different ways of thinking. And then we have the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords is full of conviction, and he is just going full steam, and nothing will derail him or change his mind or slow him down at all. Very interesting. So it seems like both of those swords are sort of stemming from the Hanged Man. And so what I feel from that is that when you get new information, when you learn something new or see a situation differently, then you don't want to hear anything else. You've got it sorted and you know what to do, and nothing else needs to be said. The Ten of Cups. So we've got this happy family sort of rejoicing, looking at the rainbow, and everything looks wonderful and happy, and, like they've got their happily ever after. This sort of suggests to me that the cards are saying this is just how it needs to be right now. There'll be other times when you can explain all your reasons and bring people in on what you're doing. But these cards are saying, no, once you've got the information, you know what to do with it, just do it. And that's what needs to be done. And everyone will be thankful that it's done, because it will turn out right. But it looks like there's an element of, once you know, go, because there is a need to get it done. And it will turn out right, and everyone will be happy afterward. And then you can explain all your thinking and reasoning afterward. The Eight of Pentacles. So just hard work, getting it done. So again, it's not, it's not a collaborative process. It's just about knowing what you need to do and then getting it done. And then you'll be able to bring people in and celebrate once it's all done. Let's go one more. Okay, going one more, and the mystery comes in, the Moon. So this is sort of teasing that you'll get all the information and you'll know what to do. However, is it actually all the information? Or was it just what you needed to know was just enough? But then maybe there'll be a little surprise after. It doesn't sound like there's something nasty about it or something that's necessarily being kept deliberately. It just feels like an extra surprise in the celebration. Interesting. All the best for that. I hope that helps.
Yes, very interesting indeed. There's a lot going on tonight for everyone. So it seems. Wow. The card that I've got for you is, I don't know what sort of bird that is, but it's a little baby. Spring, renewal and rebirth. Is something happening in your life? Changes are a coming,
Mm.
maybe a new plan, a new body, new soul, new mind, new job, new something. Yes. I hope that resonates. All that resonates with you. Ahoy there, mate. Thank you very much. And I think I saw something about accompanying you on Anzac Day. Did I read that right? Oh yes, why not? I'll definitely consider it. I'll see how I go. Oh, you never know. New car, new car. I think it's more spiritual than that. Oh, oh, nice, nice. Oh, that's good. Lovely. Okay, who's next on the list? We've got Steph. Steph is next. Is Steph still here? Just let us know that you're still here. And Keith is next. KC is after that, and D, John, and On the Road Australia. Yeah, cool. Awesome.
All right, Steph. All right. Got some cards coming up multiple times tonight. The 9 of Cups. So preparing to welcome people in and setting the table for them. The 9 of Wands. So another 9. Feeling a bit worn out, a bit beat up, overworked, run down. Then we have the Hanged Man again, trying to look at things differently, seeing what others don't see. Those 2 9s, like we're almost at the end of each suit. And it feels like that the Hanged Man there is sort of going, well, hang on. There's got to be more, right? We go 8, 9, 10. What then? What else is there? So the Hanged Man is trying to look deeper. The Death card, all about transformation. And the key to transformation is how we take it on. Here we've got one figure who is pleading, one figure who is turning away, and it's only the small child who is looking directly at the figure on the horse. And I feel like this is sort of a mirror, acting as a mirror to the Death card, but the Knight of Pentacles, another horsed figure. The other knight we saw before was charging forward, whereas this one's stationary. So there's maybe a thing about old patterns, that we're going over familiar ground. And I think that is sort of reflective of what we've got with the 9s and the Hanged Man, that we're sort of circling these patterns and looking at, well, this is what we know and this is what we've been doing and this is familiar. Both the Hanged Man and the Death card are there just on the brink of bringing something new. The King of Pentacles. And we saw the Queen before. If you look at the King, see, the Queen was quite orderly, but the King, everything's a bit overgrown and a bit stuck. So similar to that night, perhaps things have gotten a little too, there hasn't been enough forward movement and enough to change things up. I feel like that Hanged Man is really the advice in this, is to really change the way you look at things. You don't need to literally stand on your head, but my tarot teacher would love to tell us, when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. And I think that that's the invitation of this reading. The things have gotten a little too familiar and it's time to freshen things up. But it starts with you. It's not coming from outside of you. It starts with you, with your mind. And it's you that's going to kick off that transformation of the Death card. So whatever it is, try something new. Just, pick up a new hobby, visit places that you've never been before. Just try to start shifting out of some patterns, even just really small ones, and start to see how that changes. I hope that helps.
Wow. That's fantastic. The card that I've got for you is Transition and Union. You've got a beautiful scene there. I love that card. But you've got like an arbor. Is it arbor of trees? You've got this balance between, oxygen and carbon dioxide. You've got grounding again. It's just absolutely beautiful. Okay, thank you very much. I hope that resonates. Okay, Keith, are you still here? Are you still with us? Absolutely. Yes, sure. I don't know, is he still here? Are you still there? Just let us know. Give you a moment. Maybe not. Might have just been popped in to say hello. There's my sad sort of clanging from the clock. And the bells on the steeple too. See, I'm never too tired for a song, especially a musical. Okay, I might go to the next person and see if Keith comes back. D is next. D, are you here? D. Is D still here? Yes, they have been very interesting readings tonight. Quite complex, some of them. Wouldn't you agree, or I just...
Yeah, no, they are.
I don't know. I feel like sometimes I'm talking out my ass, but never mind.
Well, maybe sometimes, but... Okay. I have the Three of Wands. And this is about looking at what you have achieved, what your next venture is, and what you will leave behind to achieve it. The King of Swords. Knowing your own mind and your own convictions, but also being willing to entertain the ideas of others. The Ten of Pentacles is about family and legacy, values. This feels like planning for the future, looking, understanding what you're working with and what how you want things to be in the future for you and your family. And whether that's, looking for, retirement and healthcare, whether that's, creating memories now. There's something about a level of greater reflection on how you want things to be. The Seven of Cups. And so many choices. So many wonderful things that you could pick. The Tower. This card can be a bit of a blessing and a curse. It's often looks pretty terrible at the moment, but that might be that some of your plans have come undone, and that's why you're needing to look for new plans. There's been something that's however it's come about has just undone what you thought was going to happen. Okay, so leaning more into the blessing because we've got Lady Luck. So that's the promise that luck is on your side. And even though it's pretty terrible that the things you planned have come apart, it actually seems like it's going to work out even better than you initially hoped. So don't be too upset. It's, a pain in the bum when things don't go to plan. But the cards are actually saying that actually this is going to be better this way. And you get to make things how you want them. You get to start fresh, and it's actually going to work out on the whole even better.
That's fabulous. Thank you, Moira. The card that I have for you is Nurturing, Happiness, and Good Luck. So I think that speaks for itself. The good luck theme has come through with the Oracle cards. That's great. Ahoy there, mate wants to know, so Moira, am I a good boy or a bad boy? I have a feeling he wants to be known as a bad boy. I hope that resonates for you, Dee. And Wisdom says, when you feel like you're talking out your backside, Heather, do it like Jim Carrey in Pet Detective. I must be honest, I've never watched Pet Detective, so that's probably gone over my head a little bit. But
So ahoy there. I asked the cards, are you a good boy? So for simple yes or no, the swords would indicate a no. So not a good boy.
there you go. You're a naughty, naughty boy. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. That's fabulous. Is John still here? Is John Shin still here? Mr. Shin. Is John here? You might have just popped in to say. I know it's like stupid o'clock in the morning over there. I can't remember if John's Baltimore, and I think Tommy's Texas. John, I think, is Baltimore. Is he? Or is that someone else I'm thinking of? I don't know. Oh, excuse me. My apologies. Oh,
You'll get me started if you do that.
I know. Maybe that's why I'm not overly connected to the cards. I'm too tired. Okay, well, John hasn't answered. He might have gone back to bed. Is Jeff here on the road Australia? The Dundee. Deed's been done. Okay, Jeff's here, so let's do Jeff.
Okay. Alrighty. Ooh, okay. We've got the Hanged Man again. Search for wisdom, looking at things differently. And then we've got the Moon. The Moon is about things that are hidden, about mystery. Sometimes it can be about magic and dreams as well. But then we've got the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Swords often indicates depression. This figure feels very down and out. They feel so. We got remember that that swords indicate thought. So this figure at least feels like they're done for. But we can see that the sky is lightning, and maybe things are not as bad as they seem. So maybe we've got things not being as bad as they necessarily seem. The Hanged Man looking at things differently. And the Moon may be revealing things that were hidden. Strength. And this is about, inner strength, empowering yourself and having inner fortitude. And the Four of Wands. And so this is about also strength and stability, but very much happy homes. And those two, the Strength and the Four of Wands, like they're both bright and yellow and happy, and they seem to be contrasting the other cards, which are like, oof, this feels like hard work. So they seem to be saying that that there's support around this. But it feels like, when everything feels like it's just effed up and there's nothing else to be done, maybe there actually is. Maybe once you think there's nothing else to do, then something else reveals itself. I'm getting that sense with the Hanged Man. Sort of like, when you're looking for something and you can't find it, but then when you stop looking, it sort of turns up. I'm getting something like that. That is sort of like, you have to get to that point of the Ten of Swords where you just throw your hands up and then somehow that thing that was, somehow there's a solution. But it's sort of like once you stop looking for it. But also there's also that support, that bright yellow, happy, the yellow backgrounds in the tarot like always feel so hopeful and happy to me. And that really lightens the overall reading as well, saying that you're not alone in this, and it's actually showing you something sweet and lovely. So don't despair. Just when it looks like there's no solution, there will be. So have hope.
Fabulous. Well, the card that I've got for you is Free Nature and Grace. And you've got a lot of yellow in this card as well. And on a butterfly, which tends to symbolize transformation, renewal, hope, change, adaptability, and their ability they can fly long places, they're resilient. So I hope that resonates for you. Hello, Banshee. Welcome in. How are you? I hope you're well. You're actually next on our list because the Karen of all Karens. Absolutely. Because we've just gotten through our list, unless anyone who's been on previously has come back to join us. And you're more than welcome to get your reading. Just because I've passed you doesn't mean to say you can't, but oh no, it's only 8:35. Normally we're inundated with people, so we'll do Banshee next. Very good timing, Banshee.
Yes, well done on the timing. Okay. The Eight of Wands. Something's happening quick. There's news arriving, or travel, usually. We'll find out. The Four of Swords. Taking time to rest and recuperate. And the Page of Pentacles. Looking at something with fresh eyes. The Six of Cups. And this is about doing some self-care, nurturing yourself, and doing some inward reflection, but being gentle. Judgment. So this is about feeling a calling for something, what you feel you're meant to be doing, what you feel is like, your calling, your gift. So it feels like that 8 of Wands is like some news or an offer towards something. It's definitely feeling more like an opportunity. There we go. Ace of Cups. So a new beginning, an opportunity. I feel like that's something, to do with like a healing journey, maybe study. Maybe a bit of a combination of both. Feels like getting the news of an opportunity to do something, a course or something that's focused on healing. And yeah, I mean, that Judgment card feels like the biggest sort of push to say, like, this is like, because the Judgment card is sort of almost like speaking to us on a soul level, that calling to something. When we feel that pull of like, this is who I am. And the cards are really asking, like the Ace of Cups. Cups are all about emotion and having an open heart. And the Page of Pentacles, so a page is really looking at things with fresh eyes and just sort of going into things with a curious mind and without judgment and just being open. So yeah, this opportunity, like the 8, like it feels swift. It feels like it's coming very soon. It's a card which, really indicates speed. So it's going to be coming soon. And these cards are really saying that it's a wonderful opportunity if you just stay open to it and really immerse yourself in it. So good luck.
Oh, that's wonderful. The card that I have for you is Abundance and Harvest. I've got I don't know, an oak tree, maple tree, maybe. I'm not sure. We've got change, letting go. It's a very autumnish theme, which we're going through at the moment. Abundance, mystery, change. And it's in the northern hemisphere. It's actually time for harvest, Thanksgiving. In some sort of religious circles, we give thanks for all the wonderful bounty. Here, we're sort of we're starting to lose our bounty.
It's always weird around Easter because, like, we still get like all the like baby chicks and all the spring imagery, and it's like, have you guys looked outside? The leaves are turning.
Yes, the shadows are dark, the sun is down, the clouds are out.
Yeah, but no, I'm going to do the Easter.
Yes.
Yeah, Easter is spring imagery. Doesn't matter what's
Yes,
outside.
I know. Oh dear. Hello, Chairman. How are you this afternoon? This morning is probably morning for you. It's evening for us. I've got about 20-ish minutes, and you're just in time for a reading. And I hope. Oh no, it's okay. I just heard a work beep, and I'm like, now. Oh, 7:30 a.m. in Virginia. Nice. You've got the whole day ahead. Would you like a reading? And did I see someone else come in and ahoy them? Yes, look, I'm happy to come marching with you if you'd like as your aide. And I'm happy to bring I'm not allowed, I don't know, are we allowed to bring cameras in the march? I'm not sure. Are we marching through an abandoned building? That would be great. No, I'm only joking. I don't want to be frivolous. I don't want to be frivolous or sound frivolous. I'm tired and I have no filter.
Okay, Chairman. All right. The 8 of Wands coming up again. So things happening quickly. Then we have the 9 of Pentacles. And this is a symbol that shows luck is on your side. Then we have the Emperor, the figure of structure, strength, solidity. And the Lovers. This is a figure about how we connect to people and how that connects us through spirit. And the 4 of Pentacles. This is about how we protect the people we care about. This figure is in a protective gesture in front of the city. Luck and spirit and strength and security. What's coming? Temperance. So this is about balance, but also blessings and grace. This angel is pouring from one cup to the other, has one foot on the land and one in the water, showing balance between water and between land and the water. The cards seem to be talking all around the central 8 of Wands without really telling me much about it. So what I've got, the 8 of Wands is saying something's coming and it's coming soon. Not really telling me what. However, it's saying luck is on your side. You've got strength on your side. You've got spirit on your side. And you're being protected. And it's saying all these things are in balance. we're still not saying really what is happening. Ah, okay. The Chariot. So what's happening is you are happening. You were in the driver's seat. So the cards are saying that you have everything in your favor right now. You have strength on your side. You have luck on your side. You have spirit on your side. You have people protecting you. It is all in balance. And the time is now. You're the one in the driver's seat. You know what's up. The cards are just saying, it's all, you got it all together. It's time to go. You know what you know what you've been wanting to do. So with everything in place, but ultimately it is you. The charioteer is driving with no reins, no whip, just the power of his will and his intention moving forward. So there you go, Chairman. It's all ready for you.
Wow, fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. The card that I have for you is this one. I think that's a bee. Is that a bee?
It's a hummingbird, I think.
Hummingbird. Oh, hummingbird, yeah. They're quite small.
They are. They're smaller than you think they are.
Yes, much smaller. I went to a friend's place in Indianapolis. I stayed there for a while, and she had honey eater. Feeders in her backyard and right by the window, and you'd sit there and they'd just float and drink, and it was absolutely beautiful. So there you go. There you go. I thought that was just like a real close up of the bin. I'm like, that's a really interesting photo, but it's not. I was wrong. There you go. Okay, I hope that resonates with you, Chairman. And I think that's everyone. Honey eaters are different to hummingbirds. Yes, they are. Yes,
there's a type of honey eater that we get here. They're sort of dark color, but they've got a bit of yellow in their wing that you can see.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh dear. Anyway, I want to thank you, Moira. Again, if anyone would like to, before we go, if anyone would like to donate to Moira's coffee fund, that would be absolutely wonderful. Of course, it's not necessary, but much.
And thanks to those who have donated tonight.
Yeah, excellent. Thank you. If you've done, I don't know if people have donated or not. I do apologise. I can't announce individual people because
one of the things is because I'm mostly looking at your YouTube names, but your PayPal will come up with your account name. So.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Some people,
yes. It all goes directly to Moira. So
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, the New Holland honey eater. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the one with a little bit of the streak of little yellow in the wing.
Yeah, that's the one. There. Oh, thank you, Banshee. It's not overly necessary, but that's a lovely thought.
Yeah, it's appreciated if you can.
Absolutely. Oh, dearie me. Any questions? Anyone want to say something? Any announcements? No. Well, I think I might leave it at that and twaddle, get changed into my nightie and twaddle off to bed. I want to thank everyone for participating tonight, and I'm glad we're back doing the tarot readings. It's an effort. I'm going to tell you, it's an effort. It really is. Takes a lot of energy and yes, you know, the stars don't align always.
Yeah.
But never mind. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye. Remember, keep smiling. Make the world wonder what you've been up to. Okay, let's see.